challenge him from time to time. And in this case, this time around, it was Doggo. I mean, people probably weren't here at the beginning of the tournament for the pre-show. Duke and I discussed Australia as a region, and one of the few names that we mentioned who could actually beat Kyler Alice was Doggo. So seeing Doggo get here from the lower side of the bracket, Goddess make her way all the way through to the grand finals. Phenomenal stuff here. We're going to see a different Australian grand finals starting right now. Goddess versus Doggo. Let's go.
All right, and already starting it off, Goddess has the cannon in hand and the first weapon, and we've just got a perfect glimpse of how destructive the cannon can be in the hands of Sandstorm on the NA side, so I expect to see a lot of strong punishes coming out from Goddess, already getting a juggle there with 2 neutral layers.
And Doggo with the Petra pick, of course, using the orb, is going to try to use those diagonals, I believe, to try to get around some of these attacks from the Amethyst, the Zol crossover skin. Doggo, nice movement, nice neutral sig, and that is going to go right out of the ceiling, right out of the top. Doggo taking that first KO, and in a pretty neat fashion as well, barely in that orange damage threshold, holding on to a pretty sizable lead.
Right, and that's kind of one of the downsides of Zol. Hit very hard, but also cannot take the damage. The definition of a glass cannon. And Doggo, of course, you know, something we haven't really seen much of today outside of we saw Wrench pick Thor a little bit earlier, but Orb in general is not the most popular. Wow, what a pass to yourself there from Doggo. Didn't work out, but yeah, you don't really see this weapon as much as some of the others.
I mean, it's a rare pick, right? I mean, I was actually expecting to see a little bit more Dusk because of the spear buffs, but Petra has always had a great signature kit. We've seen people pull her out ever since Gauntlets got buffed a little bit, and they've been feeling a lot better. She's been a pretty popular pick. It used to just be Thor that people pulled out. In Fate, excuse me. Thor in Fate. Fate has some of the best signatures in the game. That can't be discounted. But Doggo playing the Petra here, doing a real good job on the orb, and just throwing that ball around like it's nothing.
Here we go. I mean, Goddess has stayed true to this cannon. Throws out the N-Sig. Don't want to step on the bear trap. Smart from Doggo to narrowly avoid it. And a beautiful gravity cancel downlight to recovery to go ahead and take out that second stock there.
A little bit of neutral here. Doggo, not quite the lead that he had in that first stock. Very nice read into damage off stage, trying to find the edge guard into an early Gimp KO, but that's not going to be the case. The side air from Goddess almost going to find that KO onto Doggo. Doggo making his way back. Ground pound going to launch and upwards, catching him on the top side of that ground pound, that windmill. Goddess, nice side sig, going beef mode. Getting the cheese. Drag him.
Pick him up and put him down. Goddess finding that KO. I was getting a little worried there because, oh my goodness, yeah, going for the very elongated string there. Just look how quickly Goddess was able to bring back that damage deficit. And that's that attack stat from Amethyst coming out into big play here, man. He was so far behind, and just like that, was able to kind of bridge the gap. This is easily anyone's game.
Yeah, and that's the danger of cannon. One of those heavy weapons has a lot of damage behind it. Finding those strings as well can be devastating. Doggo just barely getting caught by that recovery, getting taken right off the top. That's going to be Doggo going down. Goddess taking game number 1 of Grand Finals.
Oof. And that was close, man. I feel like that one was kind of taken by the skin of the teeth there, right? Like Goddess had been behind by a decent amount, even leading into that final stock, and just toward the end there, that recovery just enough to go ahead and secure the KO off the top. And this is with a defense stance Petra as well. We see that Goddess is opting to go and grab a little bit more speed.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Here we go for game number 2 on a Mammoth Fortress. Goddess with the axe in hand now. Doggo looking for that weapon. Looks like this is going to be the intro. Nice, goes for the immediate down sig after the pickup for a little bit of a, or rather side sig after the pickup, but doesn't quite bind it. But even with that said, man, this one's going to be quick.
Good movement from Doggo to find a little bit of damage here, trying to get the clap back on a Goddess for that those couple hits. A lot of damage from Doggo, though, is going to put him way in the lead. Looking for that neutral sig. That's not going to be quite it. The down air, though, Goddess knows. Recognition there. Knowing that down air is just stuffed out all the recovery options, that's going to be it.
And now it's the unarmed of Goddess going up against these gauntlets. Doggo successfully weapon-starving Goddess there, but being able to snag that one just quick enough. Couldn't stop that spawn, though. A little bit of unluckiness coming into play there. But with that said, Doggo's still in a very perfectly good spot to go ahead and secure even more of a lead for themselves.
All right, Doggo making the approach, just barely going to miss that weapon throw, and Goddess missing the neutral sig. That's going to be pretty big, actually, because getting that connection onto Doggo could have taken that stock, potentially right off the top, but there it is. The down light into neutral light combo. Goddess still looking for the down sig, charging it up, getting those flower petal bursts out of the ground, not going to find it, and that's another one. Goddess looking for the side. Ooh. Doggo on the approach, looking for a little something. Not finding it.
Oh, whoa.
But living at the same time. Ooh, I might have spoken too soon.
All right. Gets the Sayer off the wall. Doggo goes for another down air. Gets hit by the unarmed recovery and finally gets escorted out the venue off the top there. But so much damage has been done to Goddess. But we've seen how much one conversion off of Goddess can convert to essentially a stock's worth of damage. Oh my
Look at
goodness,
Doggo
here we
playing
go.
real scared. And
Oh my
rightfully so. Woo!
Just like that. Just like that.
Woo! That's just canon for you now. After these changes, you get caught once, you get caught twice, you get caught 5 times, you get caught 6 times. I mean, you saw from Sandstorm too, taking people off the side in NA. That was disgusting too.
The weapon is just good. There's no, you know, kind of there's no way around it. It's just so oppressive currently in the way that it's able to deliver these extremely strong punishes, especially if you're a player that's skilled enough to just kind of look for the dodge and know how to. Oh my God! Speaking of looking for the dodge,
hit him with the down sig, the big cannon blast. Oh,
yeah, you're gonna feel that one in the morning for sure.
that's if he goes to sleep, or if he doesn't go to sleep. I guess it doesn't matter either way. We're feeling it in the morning, but then again, it's a different time zone. This is Australia. This is completely different.
Ooh. Okay, throwing out these down airs. Goddess throwing out the neutral light as well, just trying to find the hit there, because that's really what it is with Cannon, right? You're just looking for like 1 of 2 hits, and then you just try to convert into the option that'll lead you into the kind of the string that you practice. And so far, I mean, Goddess has been able to do that, you know. Doggo holding on here, but this is Zol, so pretty much anything from Zol might be enough to KO, even though they're only in the orange.
Doggo gave up the ledge. He had Goddess. He had Goddess in the red off stage.
Wow.
He had the recoveries pop, and I guess he still finds that KO. You know, he had the opportunity. He just waited to extend that KO opportunity a little later. You know, like a couple attacks more, unnecessary, but what works works. I won't deny that.
Fair enough. I mean, just like that, Doggo is able to go ahead and bring themselves in this now. We have one a pop here. Now, one thing you do need to keep in mind is that for the winner side of bracket, right, you need to win only 1 set to be crowned the champion. And that's where Goddess is sitting right now, I believe. But with that said, if you are on the loser side, you got to win 2.
3, 2, 1.
Well, they're going to be looking for that second win right now. It's going to be Doggo and Goddess going back at it. Goddess getting that axe to start things off. 2 hits. Unarmed damage coming out from Doggo. That's going to be a little bit of equalization there. Weapon throw from Goddess. Good approach. Just a little, just some slaps in neutral. You know how it is.
Yeah, keep it nice and simple. Side light from Goddess. You're going to see that a lot as well. You're going to see a Cannon player get the side light and just wait. Try to see if they can react to the dodge and punish accordingly. There, Doggo not quite biting.
Oh, well, he's going to have to bite.
Hit.
This Doggo's got to be a guard dog. Guarding that ledge from Goddess, and on the way back down, air, not going to connect.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, no, the down air did. It's the ground pound that didn't, but he didn't even need it. Goddess going for the KO opportunity. Didn't find the side air. That would have been pretty devastating. Doggo, I don't think, really had much left if he got hit.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same way for Goddess as well there. Had they landed that side air, would have been able to go. Oh, it's just holding that button down. I'm coming for you, kid.
That's a horror game right there. Oh my god.
Amnesia, the Dark Descent. But in
For real,
Brawlhalla.
I was legit thinking that just now. Great minds.
Slender Man's at every corner.
Goddess looking for another approach. The down light. Down air getting that connection. Neutral light not going to connect. That's going to be a punish from Doggo. Nice combo from Doggo to push Goddess off stage.
Oh, not quite enough juice. Doggo now with the gauntlets in hand and converts immediately into the recovery so quick. I was about to point that out, that could have been an option, but they already delivered before I even had the chance. They already know what's good. Oh, that's no damage.
Oh no, no.
Smoked. That's it. You're gone. That's done. The moment you dodged up there and got ground pounded, your life was over. You were not making it back to the stage. That is one way to wrap up a present nice and neatly with a bone. In fact, we're going to go ahead and get the replay of this last KO right now. Take a peek, right? You see the weapon throw, burn the dodge there. He dodges down and in, and Doggo just gets that ground pound. Nice and easy, man. There's nothing Goddess could do here. This ground pound was free. See ya.
2 pounds of the bongos is all you need.
You know, Bongo in the Shadow Temple gave me a very hard time as a kid.
Really?
Very, very hard time.
You know what? I believe it. Anyway, game number 4 is starting off right now. Doggo versus Goddess. Doggo 2-1 in the set in the losing position. So he's got to win 1 more to get the reset. We'll see if he gets it here. Goddess trying to get the damage off, but taking way more damage in the back end. Doggo doing a great job. That's going to KO? Really?
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes. That's what I call a read, ladies and gentlemen. See, oh, my goodness.
And this is why people play Petra. Well, if they want Orb, too. I mean, these gauntlets are nuts.
I had to feel so satisfied.
Oh,
no. My goodness.
No, not again.
Whoa, slow down. Slow down, big fella. Okay, we back. We back. The action was about to escape me there, man. It's all happening so quick.
Control
Z. Control Z. Facts. No printer. We in there, though. Oh, nice.
Well, Doggo wins this. He's going to be printing money on the way back. Goddess trying to get that wall touch. Oh, does the reverse on the down air. Hits the down air, bounce off the wall with the orb as well. Ooh, Sonic Spin Dash coming in. Not going to connect that either. Goddess finding the KO, though, on the left side with that side air, finally equalizing the stocks. That damage is way off, though.
Yeah. There's some work to be done here, but we've seen Goddess be in this position at least 2 times now and be able to just turn it on the click of a button press here. Goddess looking for that one read to bring it all together, but won't find it on that stock. We're going down to the last one here for Goddess.
One stock for Goddess, and then Doggo sends it to grand final reset. But if all you people out there are trying to farm more of your esports rewards, you want Goddess to win right now so that you get game number 5. Then you want Doggo to win. Maximize your time.
Oh.
Whoa!
What a who does that? Why would you do that? You know, like in that scenario, you just got hit, and you're like, okay, like now it's Doggo's turn. That's what you're thinking, right? And I'm sure Doggo thought the same. I'm gonna look for the dodge, see what they do. But such an aggressive response from Goddess was not something that was on the table in terms of options to look out for.
No one expected it, and that's why it was so powerful. It got a lot of damage. Oh! Beautiful! Look at that, bringing it all the way back here. 1-1 stocks. Goddess with the cannon. All she needs is one good string. One good string right here. Catching a down air, a down light. Oh, look at this, taking him off stage. Almost had that side air. She had that. Over. Game number 5.
I'm getting scared. I am getting so scared here because this is Brawlhaven. The kill boxes are so close. Oh, if that recovery had hit. Oh, that's
It's not over yet, though. Another recovery over the stage. Uh-oh.
And now it's so close. The damage has been done, Froned. Oh! I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, no. Off stage. Weapon throw. Not going to connect. It's the dodge through. Going for the ground pound. Not going to be enough.
Oh, throwing it out. Oh no!
Oh! Time maximization complete. Game number 5. Here we go. Get another point on that.
Goddess manages to do it yet again. Oh, back against the ropes here. So far behind, but still coming out on top. Kind of a panic option from Doggo toward the end there with that haymaker. You live by the haymaker and you die by the haymaker there. That was
True.
just the moment they threw it out. I was like, that was a bad idea, bro. Don't just give it away like that. Made it kind of easy for Goddess to snatch that one by the skin of their teeth. So now, going to game number 5. Potentially, Goddess could be coming out on top as the low-tier city champion. Alternatively, we could be going to a reset.
Either way, we got big stuff coming right now. This is a big game for both players. Doggo on that elimination. 3 stocks left. He needs to get that victory right here to have any other chance to even just like survive and through the rest of this, which is, I mean, we're at the end, so all you can do is try to survive and win that grand champion title. Goddess trying to become the Queen of Australia just straight off the bat. I mean, technically that already exists. That's the Queen of England, I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that.
I'm not gonna fact check it because, to be honest, I don't know the answer to that, so I'm gonna let it rock. But with that said, we going on to game number 5 of the first and potentially the only set of grand finals, depending on the victor here. Starting off already with both Doggo and Goddess scrapping it out.
I mean, look, God backwards is dog, and dog backwards is God. They both have these words in their name.
Ooh,
I say it's okay.
That's heat.
But
I
also,
like that.
you also got to realize,
No matter who
true
wins.
that the Queen of England is the Queen of Australia, then she had to win a championship to get that title. So if Goddess wins here, she's the Queen of Australia. I'm just saying, she takes it back.
We're gonna find out. Ooh, trying to go for a read there with the gravity cancel sidelight as a response to a high dodge option. Couldn't quite find it. Doggo in hot pursuit here, and this matchup has been so volatile the entire time, right? Like, you look at the damage values, you're like, oh, okay, well, Doggo, clearly from this position, should be able to amass a pretty decent lead, and then Goddess comes back, though? And it's a completely different story.
Good moves from Doggo, looking for that sideline, not going to pick it up on the mid. Looking for the side air from Goddess. By falling side air, gets interrupted.
Oh.
Double neutral right into the side air. Oh, going off stage, getting interrupted by that recovery. You saw him looking for that reverse down air on the wall. Oh, nice option. Not going to save her, though. 1 stock left. This is looking like a Doggo 3 stock reset right now.
Yeah, it's not looking great. And the funny thing is, I'm still not convinced that Doggo's even going to win this game. I'd love to be like, yeah, but even at this point, I'm like, all right, you know, find your KO confirm and then get 1 cannon string and we right back in it, baby. Come on, Goddess. What you got?
I don't know. I think he brought his lunch. I think he's good to go. I think he packed for the long game right here. He's got his lunch. He's already ate it up. He's got his dinner packed and ready to go, too. He's a meal prepper. He's ready to go into the grand finals reset.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
You sure? Are you sure?
I mean, I don't know what he's got for dinner. I think it's probably got something to do with Marmite. I don't know what Australians eat. I'm not gonna lie.
To be honest, I couldn't tell you either, but I'm sure it's food. That's the most I can tell you. There we go, though. I mean, Goddess is doing it.
Either way, going in for that charge. Goddess looking for the hit right there. Doggo with red going into the last stock. Shoot, you might be right. Doggo getting pushed off on that last that back step.
Oh,
Needs a single. There we go. That's that's not it.
Needs 1 more of those. Oh, we living. Goddess still surviving, staying alive. Ooh, I will survive. Gloria Gaynor is rolling in her grave right now. Come on.
Down light. Recovery. Not going to connect weapon throw. Dodge through.
Oh!
That's dirty.
Oh, somebody bring me a bucket, dude. That was disgusting.
All right. Control Z 5 times. That's going to be a reset.
That's when you all F4, brother. Yeah, that's a statement. That's when you're playing RuneScape for the first time and someone says like, oh my god, if you type your password, it automatically censors it. See? And then they type asterisk like 8 times and you're like, oh, okay. And then you type your password and you're like, Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. That was
I don't know.
tough.
It's censored for me, so.
Don't do that, by the way. In case
No,
you
don't
understand
actually do
the
that.
joke
Don't,
where-
don't actually do that. That's a meme. Anyway, I think the password from that was Hunter 2. I still remember that. That's an old one. Anyway, we got the reset going down right now. We got the cannon straight from Goddess starting this thing off right now. Doesn't even matter though. Doggo with the unarmed is getting all that damage to start off with. Good stuff. Goddess with the snapback, that clapback coming in with the blast. I mean, I guess it'd be blast back. You're using cannon. That's like actually a real thing with cannons.
Blast to the past, baby. Snapback. Here we go. Goddess. Ooh, had very. Oh, wow. That is so active. Doggo with like the tail end of the active frames on that Nutrisig was actually able to catch Goddess there, but ends up throwing away the weapon in an attempt to starve Goddess, but it looks like it turned out working not in Doggo's favor because now Goddess has the weapon and Doggo is unarmed. Ooh.
Ooh, Goddess in a phenomenal position here. Zol on Miami Dome 2. This is dangerous. Oh.
Enough. Barely not enough here. Nice dodge to the side just to refresh those jumps. Patience from Goddess is not going to pay off because Doggo was even more ready.
Yeah, she did get the wall touch, but that positioning from Doggo, the read from the pop off the wall, I think she was expecting a ground pound, not a down air. Or maybe a down air into the wall with orb. I mean, that's another option too, but either way, I think she was seeing 2 out of 3 options there, and 2 of them were saying get away from the wall. So it was a good option on her part. It's just it's a dice roll at that point.
Oh, big missed opportunity there from Goddess. Doggo doing a great job of maintaining the lead this time around, not giving Goddess the opportunity to bring it back. We've seen Goddess bring it back and successfully do so at least 2 times now. So Doggo trying everything in their power to stop that from happening, and so far it's paying off. This is a hearty lead, and I'm pretty sure Doggo has no complaints heading into the second stock.
Yeah, and I think something that is also going in his favor a little bit now. If Goddess has it practiced out, has the feelings, the reads all in the right place, then yeah, she can take Doggo off stage, but she can't do like cross map. She can't do cross map cannon strings on a Doggo quite as easily because there's not nearly as much, ground space as somewhere like Shipwreck Falls or like Blackguard Keep.
Oh. Doggo.
However, that Zolpic, she's got to get a lot of early KOs. Anyway, Doggo taking her off the
so
top.
good, dude. That is so good. That delay recovery is just so quick. You blink and you miss it. And that's exactly how Goddess is feeling about that stock because it is gone.
Ooh, weapon throw hits. Ooh, that's going to lead into a little bit of damage right there on the fresh stock. That's going to be Goddess being put on the back foot. Down air. Going to come out. Neutralize. No hits yet. The side air is going to be a little bit, but the variable force is not going to be enough. She needs more damage.
Oh, hold on. Doggo's doing it. Ooh, yo, solidarity. Hey, I'm with it.
A little issue maybe, but yeah, solidarity. You know what it is.
Baby.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're good.
Hey, we back. This ain't no intro, this the entree.
I mean, like we were talking about earlier, Doggo's got his Marmite dinner just queued up in the, I don't know, I guess in the lunchbox or in the fridge or something.
Oh man, that was the smoothest delivery I've ever heard.
I mean, I'm not as smooth as like grade 3 sandpaper. I don't know if that's a real thing either, but.
I mean, the sandpaper come in grades? I don't even know the answer to that.
I know they do, but I don't know the grade scaling. I'll be honest.
Not enough? Doggo? Oh, I thought you were going to go for gravity cancel down sig there. It would have been a perfect moment, but that works just fine. Doggo securing game 1 there of the reset versus Goddess. Only needs to win 2 more to be the Australia 1v1 champion. We're going to see what answers Goddess has waiting in the bag.
It's grit. It's graded in grit. So it's like 80 grit. That's like really rough. And then like the really fine stuff is like 200 grit. That's what it is. All right. Anyway, back to the game. Goddess and Doggo. Game number 2 in the reset.
2, 1, brawl.
Brawlhalla. Oh, scrapping him. Goddess without a weapon.
Ooh.
Doesn't even need it. Oh my goodness, yes. Goddess coming out full swing, but Doggo with the response. I love seeing them take aggressive turns like this. They're not biding any time, you know, just jumping around, waiting to throw out hitboxes. They are just mashing that light attack button. They're coming for each other's necks, and that's the gameplay I like to see.
Trying to time that side air with the dodge, but does it a little too early to find that dodge timing.
Oh, what? That didn't KO?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was no. It was too early. There wasn't enough variable force there, and it's way up there, but like you need a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. If he was in if he was in the end of the yellow when if she was in the end of the yellow when Doggo had her up there, it was over. But anything less than that, you can't do it fresh. Man. Not unless you're using like sword or blasters. There's no other way.
Oh, hard read on the jump. Didn't get it though. Goddess trying to come back. Close game. Once again, the Sayer's going to be more than enough. And now Goddess in the lead. We're going to see if they're able to get a nasty cannon string before saying goodbye to the stock. Goddess looking good so far. Smoke. Wow, that was enough. Just straight up. That was enough.
All right. I thought he was going to. I thought she was going to try to get back. But all right. I guess she didn't have any recovery options there. That's actually really surprising. Goddess with the cannon right now. The dodge twos from Doggo, very nice. Trying to get the counter with the side airs. Looking for the little pop backs. The landing on the ground. Looking for that side light. Got to get her up there. By like Doggo though, that was down air. It's just real devastating.
That was such a good read though. Oh man, that was almost clip worthy. Just needed to charge that a little bit longer.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe he could, but I don't know. Maybe he can't because I know you can't charge for nearly as long in the air. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, careful, careful. Doggo on the ledge right now, looking for it. That's the neutral light getting hit. Looking for another one, not going to find it.
Oh, yeah, get out of there. Don't want to get caught by the spin dash, as we like to call it. Nice and simple.
Oh, very nice
Shadow
catch.
the Hedgehog. These colors anyway.
Woo! Isn't there a... No, I guess they don't make it any more blue hedgehogs because it's like too close to Sonic.
Yeah. Oof. That's a lot of damage just in the span of like 5 seconds. But that's a great response from Doggo, and that brings it back to an even stock count, just barely. I'm surprised that side sig had enough on it to get the KO, but that's a Brawlhalla plus low defensive Zul for you, or Amethyst in this scenario.
Sticking with the orb right now, Doggo denying the weapon pickups, trying to get that away. Nice pickup. That's going to be more denial. Goddess. A little bit on the back foot, had the lead there, but can't find a single weapon here to get.
Oh my god!
That could have been devastating. That could have been it right there.
Oh my goodness, Mom!
Doggo,
the inhaler.
Doggo's up in the set too, 1-0. So this is not looking good for Goddess, and you can see Doggo really wants that neutral sig. He wants that Shoryuken.
Oh, for sure. Forward, down, forward. I mean,
oh. Doggo with the approach, doing a little careful.
I guess forward, down, forward is probably better, but that's how I do it anyway. But anyway, with that said, reads the jump, is unable to find it. Doggo with the aggressive edge guard, can't find the hit there either, but off the wall with the hacky sack there to go ahead and secure that game as well. That's wow, that's 2 now, right? That's 2-0 in the reset. Goddess is slipping away.
Well, she's down, yeah, like you said, 2-0 in the set. She's going to need to pull it back real hard. I mean, the Zul pick, it's been working. It's just finding those right opportunities, those correct options at the right time. Playing around those dodges that Doggo throws out, which have been absolutely flawless, by the way.
Yeah,
true grand finals. Wow, that was really in sync.
Grab here. Zaire. It's caught by the Nair. No.
Oh, no way. No,
oh, wait,
no.
Oh, nice.
If that down air came right out, that was it. Doggo was dead.
Wow, that Zaire actually connected as well. Part of me is like, man, do you really need the axe? Like, maybe a legend swap would have sufficed here, but that's not the reality we're faced with. As Goddess tries to go for that D-Light Dare, is unable to get it, but was so close. No. Wow.
Nice move
Great
from
time
Goddess.
dodge. Yeah.
Getting past that side light or side air. Big stuff. Oh, the side stick coming out. Gonna get punished. Big punish, too. Having all that damage built up, the side air on cannon is going to have so much variable force. The recovery, though, finding that K off the top, big stuff. Taking that lead really early on. Going to have to stay with this cannon. This has been big for Goddess this whole time.
Oh, that's not going to be enough. Doggo needs to find one more Sair. Can.
Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
Oh, it was bad for Goddess.
Bad. Yeah. Not for Doggo. Doggo's perfectly okay with that. Was having a little bit of time. Struggling to find that KO there, but now has a chance to get things back to even with Goddess here, because Goddess is so far in a decent spot to go ahead and finally get a game in this reset.
Well, here it is, the movement across the field from Goddess, looking for more of these down airs, these side lights, these down lights potentially. Doggo doing a great job holding that edge guard, though, making it hard for Goddess to return. Ooh, good coverage. It's the high angle and
one
the
high and the low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddess did the right call, too, and just stayed back. And look, just about to take the stock, too, has Doggo on the edge in the red. A neutral light is all she needs. No, it doesn't even do it. Goes for the pop and shop. I don't know. I made that up.
That was pretty good though for on the fly.
Oh,
what the heck? Be back? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, oh. Sometimes the no movement option is a mix-up, man. Sometimes you just. There we go. Okay.
It's always weird, but it's so true. But you know, it's the weird stuff that works.
It's true. Sometimes they don't have explanations; they just work.
Like,
that's part of playing the game, man. It's just game sense.
It's like when I play ranked and I get asked all the time. It's like, why do you play so weird? It's like, I don't know, because I've never graduated beyond like Brawlhalla beta phase. I still play the exact same way, and it's bad, but people don't know how to play it. I don't know. Goddess getting taken off the top off the recovery. Doggo equalizing those stocks. It's orange health. It's about, what is that, 80, 100 damage built up right now on Doggo. So. It's not too much. There's still a little bit of mileage left in this stock right now, but Goddess can close it off real quick, especially on Brawlhaven, especially on Zol, and especially with a cannon.
So far, it's looking pretty good here. Goddess going for the ground pound, going for another one, just kind of throwing them out. Gets stuffed there on start of a mood. I couldn't even see what move he tried to go for there. Doggo, hold on. Taking it back to the stage, going around, neutral light, forces him off. Immediate aggressive option, that's going to be it. Goddess manages to find a game there in the reset with that D-light into neutral air. That is a guaranteed KO confirmed, so that's great use of just kind of throwing out the feeler, right? All right, did it hit? And then converting into the KO there. Just very smart, calculated, not taking any unnecessary risk, right? You're not throwing out just SIGs willy-nilly. You're going for moves that will for sure get you the KO that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And it definitely panned out here.
Yeah, and that was definitely a scary moment for Goddess as well, because she was on the back step in terms of the set. One more stock. That was her tournament stock. So looking at Doggo's position there, taking that stock, he would have taken the whole thing down. He would have been the grand champion right there. But no, Goddess is holding on to it. She's got the Queen of Australia title in her sights.
Here we go. On to Apocalypse now. Goddess with the first weapon this time around. Try Web Starve Doggo. That's a great start. Waits for the dodge, but doesn't punish accordingly. But I do like the thought process there, as Doggo finally is able to get a weapon, though the damage deficit really isn't that large. Oh, what a stuff, man.
Oh, good patience from Goddess. Getting a lot of damage built up on the Doggo. Doggo changed color palettes. No, it took me a second to realize, but I guess that's the mindset.
Sometimes a change of color is just all you need, man. The scenery.
Ooh. Goddess doing a nice job avoiding hits on the side. One hit from Gauntlets can send you into a spiral and lead you into just a complete death spiral into a KO, you know? It's dangerous stuff. Goddess holding on to that ledge, holding on to the cannon, throwing the cannon, I think trying to get a juggle to delay the next weapon spawn. Very interesting option, but the decision came a little late and allowed Doggo to get back on stage and punish. That was actually a really big turnaround.
On here though, Goddess. Okay, we're just charging the down tick. Doggo used that opportunity to get back on stage. No
Ooh.
recovery.
No,
Yeah.
I thought she still had it, but I guess no, that got stuffed
Got
out.
stuffed. We saw the stars.
Yeah, that was the chime. Uh-oh.
Go.
Oh, that was on stage.
Yeah, that one's gonna be okay here. Goddess though, still struggling to find that final blow. Tries to get the Sayer there, doesn't land it. Maybe go for a ground pound. Nope, that doesn't work either. Doggo's just being ever so evasive, and Goddess can't find the answer. Throwing out that D-Light like we saw at the end of that last match to go for the guaranteed KO confirmed, and Doggo not letting that bite either. Finally, a desperation neutral air out of hit stun is going to be what takes that stock away from Doggo, but not without getting Goddess to the orange.
Good moves from Goddess. Good damage, good reads. That's the neutral air. The Nair coming out, or the side light coming out, looking for more. Another one, good read. Recovery, not going to connect. That would have been big.
Yeah,
Doggo looking for that. Ooh.
Oh, that was not a mix-up, my friend. That was not it. Had the dodge and the recovery, but just kind of was a little slow on letting them rip. I couldn't make it back to the stage there. So now Doggo in a very, very, very good position. Potentially could come out as the Australia 1v1 champion unless Goddess can make this comeback. And we've seen Goddess in this position before. Can she do it again?
All she needs is a combo starter right here, a string starter. She needs the right read, and all it will take is what will lead to that KO, that second stock KO, and she needs it right here because Doggo is relentless. Uh-oh, the down air. Oh, that's not going to do it just yet. Goddess holding on. Doggo trying to find the KO off onto the side. Side there, coming out from Goddess, trying to stuff Doggo out from that ledge. Down air. Variable forces building. Doggo getting way into the red, but Goddess getting pushed off. Oh, that's it! Doggo is your Australian 1v1 LTC champion.
Just like that, man. Got scooped right toward the end there. That neutral air from the gauntlets was just so immaculately timed. Goddess had, I think, a dodge and a recovery there, but just at that point, getting thrown so low, there was no way to make it back. There was no way.
It's a dangerous position. Against gauntlets, you always got to be careful because otherwise, getting caught in that position, you're dead every time. You got to hold on to those like recovery options in just the right way.